G'day guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Pierre and this is Simple Homebrew. I've got a little bit of a surprise for you today. Do you remember the day I received all those dark ales? I'll pop a quick video up there just to show you. Might just be a sucker for getting old stuff. Let's see what this is like, eh? Well, the guys who kindly donated the extract to me offered to do a tasting on that brew. So this is my Cooper's Dark Ale, the one that I did that's 9 years old. Hang on. They kindly grabbed a seat. I gave them a camera and said, guys, go for your life. So I gave them some beer and they had a bit of a session. You'll find out in a minute. And it is awesome. It is great. Their review's good. You can tell they've had a little bit to drink. But Keren and Brenno, you're awesome, mate. Thanks for the review. It was great.
Hey, Pierre. I hope we've got this bloody thing figured out. No doubt you'll edit the hell out of it. I'm dressed to fight Mike Tyson. Brenno's dressed to...
Well, welcoming summer. Well, not.
He's gonna... Yeah. Ooh, there's a bit of gas in there.
Not your average size beer bottle, but...
No! Anyway, alright.
So what do we have here, Cuz? These two.
Over there, I think you have...
Cooper's Brown... No, the Cooper's... Yes. Brown, yeah, definitely. It's a dark one. Cooper's Brown Ale. It's made out of a 9-year-old can too. So
yes, which if you are subscribed to Simple Homebrew with Pierre, you would have heard about him getting donated a hell of a lot of cans. 9 years old, I think, is the oldest. There might be one that might be a little bit older, but we donated them to Pierre to give him a crack, and he's donated these jugs. When he gave them to me, I thought he wanted to start up a jug band, you know. But we'll see how we go when we finish them. But that's the dark ale, isn't it, Brenno?
That it definitely is. And interesting backstory out of all these outdated tins you would have heard about on his channel. Come from a friend of mine and really close with this old-timer home brewer. And he unfortunately passed on. And they were from an old dead real estate. Apparently, or dead estate, I think is the term, yeah, dead estate. And there was just boxes of them, and he goes, do you want them? I said, well, I know they're a few years out, but we'll give them a go. And
pass them on to me, and I pass them on to Pierre.
That's it.
So, but so far, so good. And we won't tell a lie, we did have a bit of a sip on these.
It's a bit lighter.
Yeah, it's a bit lighter than coming. But we did have a bit of sip on them. So, I don't know about the gas content anymore, because there's less of that, but... And that was a dark ale, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Just whack some in there. Tilt the lighting. Yeah, see, my glass is a bit colder than
I'm just going to go a little sample of it.
Yeah. As I said, we did crack these earlier on in the month.
Not focusing on that, guys, because it's only an ale.
Gas content is probably, because they are huge bottles. It's almost like a Darwin stubby. Oh, that's nice.
It still goes alright. Very old style ale, actually, very old.
It is. Well, if anybody knows the beers, like dark ales, like here in Australia, like we have what they call it, two is old, isn't it? Even like, you know, if you go into the English beers, I have no idea about the States, but in the English beers, you have light ales, dark ales, all sorts of stuff. It's not really a stout, is it? It's not.
No. Probably the closer you get to a stout, if you already know, is what you call porter. And that's so close to a stout, it's not funny, but this is not a porter by any means.
No. And this guy here's drank more beer than you can poke a stick at.
But it's funny you brought the English thing up because, I'm getting English vibes out of it. Yeah, definitely.
Sort of, but it's by no means anywhere near it. It is a black ale, or like, well, you know, because we're from Australia, so in New South Wales they have a Tooheys Old, which is like a black ale, and it's pretty close to that if you ask me.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And just to drop a name out there, one of my favourite dark ales from Australia, hails all the way over from Fremantle. If you can still get it, it's called Dog Bolter. I highly recommend it.
Mm. But I said, well, 9 years old. Tastes alright to me.
Yeah, it actually brews. There you go, Pierre. It actually does do it.
Well done. Intrigued. And what blows me away is that from way back in the day, you know, I used to brew them out of old barrels and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Pierre calls himself an amateur, but I have to say, Pierre, put yourself up there with some of the experts, because
keep going.
I have tried quite a few of your beers and keep them coming, and we'll keep. And it's really good that, you know, the YouTube family and everybody gets in there and gives you little bits of hints and all sorts of stuff, and yeah, I don't.
Cheers, Karen.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That was certainly a different review, and I really enjoyed watching that. I do have another video coming up with the review of the next brew that I gave them, and it's just as funny, if not more. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Remember, I'm on Patreon. If you want to support this channel, that'd be awesome. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. That bell button definitely gives you the notifications of new videos I have coming up. So good on you for watching, see you soon.